So we're now ready to write our contact service. Just before doing that, so if we go to the call calendar service procedure, right at the end, after using the HTTP object, we need to set it to nothing. Another thing we need to do is on this get formatted calendar date function, I forgot to declare the type of date, so that needs to be double. Right, so now we'll move on to the contact service, which will be almost exactly the same as the calendar service. Okay, so first thing we need to do is we add another sheet, we call it contacts, and we will have first name, we will have last name, email, and phone. Okay, so just make things a little bit bigger. Maybe the email is going to be a little bit bigger. We go to the VBA side and we insert a module. We call it contacts. We go back to the calendar. We copy everything and we go back to the contacts and Control V to paste everything. So we're not going to need this function. Let's just first of all change the names. So that will be contact. That will be contacts. There's an S there. And this will be contacts. This will be delete contacts. And that will be add, contacts. So we're going to call contact service and we're going to call contacts service, and here we will call this contacts service. Let's just move back to the Excel side and add some buttons. Okay, so this one will add contacts and we shall call it add contacts. We duplicate that, Control D. Assign the macro to delete contacts and rename it here. Right. Now we go back to the call contact service and we have to go line by line, making sure that all the calendar specific variables and values are changed to contacts. So that line is okay, line is alright, okay, so we just go down one by one. Okay, so this will be, we need to get the contact request file, so contacts. One thing we need to do, the output columns are going to be 4 because we have 4 columns here, and the first one is going to be, so first name, and we'll have last name, email, and the fourth one is going to be phone. Okay, so we don't need any dates here, so the first name is going to be just vdata I1. Let's just copy that and paste it 4 times. Delete those. This will be 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the service is going to be contacts. Yeah, I think that looks okay. We're still not going to receive anything back from the service, so we'll just keep it as true for async. Control S to save, and let's just add a name. Actually, let's just do some formulas here. So we say equals first and row minus 1, so that just gives us first one, and then we just say last and row minus 1. The email is going to be first and row minus 1 and dot last and row minus 1 and at company.com. Let's see, yeah, that's okay. The number, let's just say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then let's just say and text row minus 1, and then we just put like 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's just copy this down. Let's just make some 20 contacts. That should be okay. That looks okay. Let's add contacts, and what this should do is should just add the contacts Excel file here. Okay, so let's see what happens. So we have variable not defined. Okay, so we haven't changed this to contact. Well, we did, but we misspelled it there. Okay, let's try again. Okay, seems to be running fine. Let's go back. So this is our contacts Excel file. Yeah, that looks okay. Why do we have this? It doesn't look okay. So I think this is one thing we didn't change. So if you go back to the VBA side, remember we are reading from, so all these cells are qualified with sheet calendar. Okay, we need to change that to sheet contacts. So it's reading, have we not changed the name? Contacts? No, we haven't changed the name. So we'll go back to sheet contacts here, this one, and we'll give it a code name sheet contacts. And here we say with sheet contacts, and that should be okay theoretically. Okay, let's run it again, and we go back and check if it has done it. Perfect, that looks perfect. Right, okay, so in the next video we will write our contact service. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.